For exclusive content that Shakaama offers, join us over at Patreon as supporter of the Shakaama Live Show. That's video content you won't see on YouTube that can help you grow and maintain your wealth, financial education wrapped up in plain English, and video series of interesting and thought-provoking topics. Join us at bit.ly/PatronShack. It's the first link in the information box. Before I get into this video, I want to talk about quote-unquote cyberbullying or bullying in general. If your kid is quote-unquote bullied and they take their lives, that's a failure on your part as a parent. Do not give me this, it's the bully's fault. In my house, there was no such thing. I used to defend people who were actually bullied. When I was a kid, a bully was a person who actually physically did something to you, not somebody who teased you, because all kids tease each other. And the fact that America doesn't want to recognize this speaks to the feminization of America. Kids are being raised by women and not men, and women have no concept of any sort of psychological upbringing of children. Time and time again, studies have shown that women are not more nurturing parents. In fact, the reactions of men versus women showed that men were actually more nurturing. But the feminist agenda has convinced people that somehow women are these bastions of nurturing, of loving. No, women are selfish. Point blank, let's call a spade, in that you are now trying to raise a child with no concept of parenting, no concept of actually being nurturing. Nurturing also connotes understanding. And what does that mean? That doesn't mean that you understand your child, you understand what's going on in your child's life. They're bullying me at school. Are they bullying you at school? Or are they teasing you at school? First of all, we need to learn English, and not this feminine English where teasing equals bullying. Please erase this notion of bullying out of your mind. Unless your child is being punched, kicked, and beaten to inches of his life, he's not being bullied. He's being teased. And all children are teased, even the quote-unquote bullies. The state has appeased women for far too long. Oh, my child's been bullied. No, your child has not been bullied. He's been teased. You named him wrong. You named him something terrible. And now the other children are taking advantage of you being a bad parent to begin with. Accept responsibility for that, first of all. And yes, you have a responsibility if you name your child something horrible and you don't belong in that sort of group. Now imagine, if you will, Frank Zappa named his children Moon Unit and I forget what the boy's name. Now Moon Unit, in any other American city, in any other American neighborhood, those children would have been teased to death. But Frank Zappa lived in a completely different type of neighborhood where such things were common and nobody teased them. But you want to name your child Unicorn Butt or something like that. And then when the child goes to school and is teased, yes, it's all of their fault. No, it's your fault. You're a horrible person naming your child Unicorn Butt. What is your problem? And you, being poor, are trying to dress your child in the latest fashion, but you can't afford the latest fashion. You can't afford $300 tennis shoes, $400 jeans, $200 plain white t-shirts. You can't afford this. So you dress your child in knockoff stuff, and the other children know fashion far more than you do and tease your child. Now that's been going on for some time. Poor children being teased. Knock it off with the calling stuff bullying when it actually means teasing. Bullying is beating, physically beating of children. Teasing is something that all children engage in. And if your child takes his life, it's not the teasing children that's the problem. It's you as a parent who's the problem. And you have brought up into the world a human who cannot cope with life. That is your problem. You don't need a legislature to try and pass something. You don't need to go to the school board and try and get them to change their policy. You don't need a national movement to stop children from teasing each other. First of all, you have no concept of what it is to be a child. You're raising a bunch of, what's the PC word for it? I said I would defend the people who were being bullied when I was a child, when I was in school. But I would immediately turn around and say, why would you stand for him? Well, he's bigger than me. That doesn't matter. You always fight. Always. Always. Now let's get to this. Is LeafyIsHere a cyberbully? So Drama Alert pieced together a rushed video of several people allegedly saying Leafy is a cyberbully and should be removed. Before we can even entertain this BS, let's first address that Drama Alert is in fact a cyberbully, as juvenile as that word even sounds and boils my blood.
Okay, from what I gather here, you're saying that finally this guy who posted this video has taken the video down and admitted that what he said wasn't true. And that now everybody in the world knows my real name's Tony Ray Winchester. I'm 62. I've retired. I haven't got my first Social Security check yet, but I'll get it soon. See, I would have sat here for the next 10 years because I'm not going to let somebody run me off. But now that the whole thing's cleared up, and you guys know I'm a good guy, I'd like to go take a break. Wash my face. Put some cold water on my face. Have a cup of coffee. Relax for a minute. And then I'll come back and start tweeting again. Or twitching again, okay? I'm not calling him. I'm not telling him my phone number. I don't want that guy to bother me no matter what. I don't want his money. I don't want his apology. Because, you know, I know who and what I am. And my real friends know who and what I am. And they stuck by me. Thank you very much for everything. And don't think I'll ever forget all the nice words you folks had to say to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But believe me, I would never, ever, ever get off here as long as somebody's saying those things about me, because I'm not letting nobody run me off. But now everything's clear. Everybody knows I'm Tony and I never did nothing to nobody, and I'm a good guy. So now I want to take a break. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you very much for being nice people and kind-hearted and helping me when I really needed your help. Thank you.
Ironically, he shows one of the most toxic people on YouTube that has fangirls screaming for his twisted, racist, bigoted, sexually confused life, Onision, as trying to call out PewDiePie. For him, PewDiePie, calling out the new toxic YouTube channels. Hits too close to home, Onision, you piece of garbage. Leave black people out of your trashy, toxic videos, okay? That's to you, Onision. But back to Leafy. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being Drama Alert, 9 being iDubbbz TV and Pyrocynical, Leafy is a mere 8 or even 7 in terms of toxic channels. No. In fact, Leafy is a 3. Why? Because he's fake.
I was walking down the street and Keemstar, he grabbed me. He raped me.
He fakes most of his videos and gets small channels to make dumb videos calling him out or professing their love for him. Oh, am I wrong? Apply 2 shillings worth of research to that unused public-schooled brain of yours to go look on the timelines of the channels he features as amazingly cringeworthy. Here, I'll do it for you. The Othmanator had no views and no videos to speak of. Then all of a sudden, he's leafy bait and then professes his love. Apply that to the other tiny channels too. Here's the deal though. I have no problem with fake channels, fake videos, fake story arcs. It's called entertainment and acting. If you're not familiar with it, check your brain. From politicians to Hollywood to the evening news, you've been a victim of fakery every gosh darn day of your life. And if that doesn't jog your memory, I'll pay for your Elon Musk, no scam, rocket ship ticket off the planet because we don't need you clogging up the system any longer. Are you one of those people that go to Bernie and Trump rallies and beat up black people? You probably are. Now, am I giving a pass to Leafy? No, his stuff is fake and funny. Drama alert, iDubbbz TV, Pyrocynical actually say things that they actually mean, and it does harm to people. iDubbbz TV is constantly under threat of lawsuit, and he's just as bigoted, in your horrible vocabulary and misunderstanding of English, that means racist or wastist, as Anuncian, the piece of garbage. For the 2 seconds I can withstand Pyrocynical, he's filthy too. Sorry, I hate all British accents. I grew up around it. I'm not a fan. They're all toxic channels, though. Do I believe people are seriously calling out for Leafy to be banned from YouTube? Not for a second. The better question you should be asking yourselves is, do you believe Drama Alert reports the truth? Ever? Or does he get people to say stuff on Twitter, in videos, etc. to get views? Now that, I believe, more than some garbage Soros-paid version of Black Lives Matter all of a sudden appearing to take out Leafy. Do I like Leafy? No. I have class and taste. He's not even on the level below me.
For everyone that likes this video, no scam. If you like the video, you will receive your own personal UFO in 10 days.